Well, good Saturday to you, friends. This is Carl here in Tennessee coming to you on Saturday, January 27th, 2024. And my, how this year is already flying by. And speaking of flying by, I want to talk a little bit about this picture here and give perspective. I wanted to title this discussion, making better choices or making good choices in life. So in 1990, Tom Stuker bought a lifetime pass to fly on United Airlines the rest of his life. So let's just say if he spent 290,000 on a lifetime pass, he probably had several more $290,000. Just a couple days ago, Mr. Stuker was quoted as this being the best investment of his life. He's flown 23 million miles since. So he probably did make a pretty good decision in that sense. However, I don't know that it would be the right decision for me and my family. You've seen this slide before. I won't belabor on it. But $100 flight back in 1990 probably cost every bit of $400 to $500 today. So as you can see, paying for it 30 or 35 years ago, he did make a good choice. However, I want to propose to you something a little different. Just coming from the financial world, I like to let money work smarter, not harder, and the compounding of interest and time value of money can greatly grow. As you see here, it can greatly diminish if it's the US dollar. What if Tom invested in silver in 1990? Either the 1 ounce silver eagle, which is the most tradable coin on planet Earth, with $290,000, he would have been able to purchase the silver eagle, which was $4.50 an ounce back then, roughly, for an ounce of silver. So it cost about $6 for a silver eagle. He could have bought 48,333 of those coins. The coin I would like to propose, and that we are proposing the coin of the month with this new company that we're aligned with, soon to launch, that we're all super excited about. I'm losing a whole lot of sleep over, and you'll see here in a moment why. But the Silver Eagle MS70 means mint state. You've heard of a classic car like a 69 Camaro, my first car. When you hear mint condition, there's where you have it. Mint state is where that terminology comes from. So an MS70 Silver Eagle, zero Mars, even under magnification, also known as numismatic, more of a collectible coin. Now, it would cost, as today, we're using today's numbers, we're going to be purchasing that coin for $75 a month, where you can buy a Silver Eagle for $28, $29, $30 or thereabouts. So 2.5 times the amount. So I want to be fair in this scenario. And rather than paying $6 for a Silver Eagle, we would have paid 2.5 times more than that for $15, because today we're going to pay $75 on a monthly basis for 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, or 10 of these MS70s if you so choose. So based on those numbers, you would have been able to purchase at $15 in 1990, 19,333 of the MS70 coins. Remember, about 48,000 of the Silver Eagles. So with the Silver Eagles here on the left today, bringing approximately $62 on average. I've seen some a little higher, some a little lower. He would have roughly $2.98 million if he just had bought Silver Eagles in that time frame. Probably would have paid for his flights and then some, maybe even a little left over. Look at the MS70 on the right. In 3,800, friends, is kind of an average. I've seen many in the 3,000 and 3,200 range, but I've also seen them for $9,000 and even, yes, 14,000 for one MS70 1990 coin. How does 73 million stack up against 2.98 million or 23 million worth of flights. Now, you can read the disclaimer there. Past results do not dictate future returns. However, with time on our side, I don't believe gold and silver are on trial. So potentially, the more time we have on our side, the greater our potential of profiting could be. But no guarantees in this scenario, though. So, Carl, 35 years is a long time. True that. I totally understand that. So let's bring it forward a little bit. How about 22, 23 years ago? If you bought silver back in 2001, similar pricing in 2001. So say you spent 6, 8, 10, $12, or you spent 2.5 times that on the MS-70. Would you prefer to have $49 in value or $420 in value? Okay, let's bring it forward a little bit closer then. 2018, I was purchasing both of these coins at a fair amount and have a fair bit of each of these coins at this point. Would you rather have $37 in value for the Silver Eagle, or would you rather have $169 of value, almost 5 times the value on that side there? So the 290,000, what if that wasn't flights, but what if it was maybe a home mortgage that somebody was considering paying off their mortgage? Just think of the time frame and what may work for your family. As you can see, a disclosure here on income, because there is potential of income to share this story. You heard me mention already the disclaimer about past returns do not dictate future results. But what if, somebody's contemplating, pulling out their 401k or their retiring or their IRA and paying off a mortgage? As you can see, time value of money and compounding thereof can greatly grow the gap. So just food for thought. By no way, shape, form, or fashion financial advice. I shelved my investment license many, many years ago. So this is not meant to be misconstrued as financial advice, just choices in life. And I highly encourage you to put your choice of yes on the table and join us in this company. We are super excited about, and we would love to serve you. So I'm going to tune out for now, friends, but we look forward to working with you and serving you in the future. So have a super fantastic Saturday afternoon, friends.